Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Today we're going to quickly review the ism property gender through a practice exercise. The question reads, identify the gender of the following words with reason. Pause here and make an attempt yourself. Now let's have a look at the answers. The first word, masjidun, obviously means masjid. Recall through our previous videos that you have already covered the hints we look for in feminine words. If none of these are present, then the word by default will be masculine. Let us apply these clues one by one. The meaning already gives away that the word can't be real feminine. For fake feminine, it must fit into one of 5 categories. Firstly, the word should end with any of the 3 signs that are ta marbuta, alif mamduda, and alif maksura. But as you can see, these are not present. Secondly, it should refer to body parts in pairs, but that's not it either. Thirdly, it includes names of specific places, but evidently this is a common place. Fourthly, non-human plurals count as feminine, but clearly this is a singular word. And lastly, a word is feminine because the Arabs said so. Masjid does not fit this category. Since nothing could prove it as feminine, we conclude masjidun to be masculine. We will use the same process for the other words. The second word, sa'atun, means hour. By meaning, it's not a real feminine, though according to the first category, it does fit to be fake feminine due to the ta marbuta in the end. Next word is imra'atun, which means woman. For this, no surprises, it is of course considered to be real feminine because it is feminine by nature.
Next we have baytun, which is house. The meaning reveals it is not real feminine, as it doesn't include any of the 3 signs that excludes it from the first category of fake feminine. The fact that it's not a body part in pair shows it cannot fit into the second category. House is common and not a specific place, which means it's not part of third category either. It won't be included in the fourth category because it's not a plural. Finally, it is not one of those words that are feminine because the Arab said so. Conclusion, baytun is masculine. Moving on, we have sahra'u, that is desert. Easy to tell it's not real feminine, since it ends with one of the signs, alif mamduda, that proves it to be feminine. Kubra means greatest. You can simply see it's not real feminine. It also ends with one of the 3 signs, alif maqsura, which makes it feminine. Proceeding to qadamun, which means feet, you can disqualify it from being real feminine. It doesn't display any of the 3 signs, though we can see it as a body part in pair that makes it feminine word. Let's continue to America in English. At first sight, you can now be sure it's not real feminine, does not end with any of the 3 special signs, and it's not a pair of body parts, though we can see it's the specific name of a place proving it to be feminine. After this, we have jidarun, which refers to wall. It's not feminine by nature, does not show any of the 3 signs, definitely is not a body part or specific place, since it's not a plural or part of the list of words that are feminine because the Arab said so, we can determine its gender as masculine. At last we have darun, another term for house. With ease you can understand it's not real feminine, and without the 3 signs in the end, this word is also not a body part, specific place, or plural. Interestingly, we will still not call it masculine because it happens to be one of those words that are considered feminine because the Arab said so. That's it for today. If you have any questions or feedback, feel free to email us. We will try our best to respond. Until next time, Assalam.